Hi there, this is Catherine. Thanks you for listening to my SEO Tips micro podcast. So, before we get into today's SEO tip, I just wanted to share with you the ways you can support the podcast if you're enjoying all the tips and finding them useful. So, you can send me a donation at buymeacoffee.com/Catherine W. Ong, O-N-G, and that's Catherine with a K. Any and all levels of donation are appreciated. It will help me offset the cost of producing the podcast. So, that's buymeacoffee.com/Katherinewong. I'd also encourage you to subscribe to our email list to make sure you're not missing any future episodes or any other news about the SEO Tips podcast. And to do that, you'd go to wostrategies.com/newsletter. Okay, on with today's tip. Did you know that long pages or posts of 3,000 words get more traffic, shares, and backlinks versus shorter content? Hello, thanks for listening to SEO Tips today. SEMRush just released research focused on the impact of long-form content, and frankly, it mirrors the outcomes of research carried out by HubSpot and Brian Dean. And the takeaway here is that to rank for information-based queries, you really need to create comprehensive content and ditch the idea that 300 words per page is the web standard. So here's a few stats from the study. Long pages or posts of 3,000 words get 3 times more traffic, 4 times more shares, and 3.5 times more backlinks than articles of an average length, 900 to 1,200 words. And conversely, shorter articles under 900 words more likely have 0 social shares. Articles with long headlines, 14 plus words, get 2 times more traffic, 2 times more share, 5 times more backlinks than articles with shorter headlines. Articles with list headlines get 2 times more traffic, 2 times more social shares and other types, followed by guides and how-to articles. That's very similar to research I saw from Outbrain years ago. 36% of articles that have H2 and H3 tags actually perform better in terms of shares and backlinks, which makes tons of sense if you've been following me and my obsession with the Fraggles term that's used by the SEO world. I think it's mostly because if you format your content with H1s and H2s, Google can actually lift content from that formatting, giving you a Fraggle and ranking that content independently in search. Ultimately, longer posts perform better on every level. 3,000 word content gets 77.2% more links compared to 1,000 words. Articles with a word count of 2,500 get shared most on social media. So ultimately, here's the takeaway. If your article contains less than 3,000 words, it seems like there's only a 50-50 chance that you're going to get any social media shares. And this is why over 90% of all content gets no traffic from organic search. So your tip for today is to focus on how you can create comprehensive answers to your audience's questions and concerns. Look at what is currently ranking for the term or topic you want to rank for, and ask yourself, what can I create that is better and deserves to rank? Thanks for listening today. Come back tomorrow for another SEO tip.